Welcome to your practice of Yoga Nidra for total body nourishment and rest. Coming to a comfortable position, lying on your back, or if it's more accessible or comfortable for you, please feel free to take a seat or to lie on your side. And as you settle the body down for rest, you may wish to take a few steps just to add added comfort for the duration of this practice. So you may wish to place a pillow or a rolled blanket under the knees for added lower back support. You may also wish to use an eye pillow or eye mask to cover the eyes. And you may also wish to use a blanket or a cozy pair of socks to make sure the body stays warm, keeping in mind that during deep states of rest, the body temperature tends to drop slightly, so this may just add an extra layer of comfort. And as you continue to get comfortable, feeling the body fully supported by the support beneath you, sinking deeper and deeper, feeling fully held by the earth. And you may ask yourself, what further adjustments or little movements can you make to become even 5% more comfortable? This is your practice. There's nothing you need to do. There's nowhere else you need to be but right here, right now, leaving the day behind and settling into this moment. Noticing the natural rhythm of the breath, the gentle rise and fall of the chest or belly, simply noticing. On your next inhale, I invite you to take a deep breath through the nose and exhale with a gentle sigh. And again, in your own time, deep inhale and exhale with a gentle sigh. And continuing this cycle of deep, even breathing for the next 3 rounds of breath on your own. With each inhale, feeling the earth rise to hold the body. And with each exhale, feeling the body sink deeper and deeper into the support beneath. And coming back to the natural rhythm of your breath, noticing how the body breathes for you. And maybe you notice the temperature of the air brushing against your skin. And maybe it's different from the temperature of the air covered by either a blanket or the clothing. And then bringing your attention gently to the soundscape around you, the unique circle of sound surrounding your body. And maybe you ask yourself, what is a sound that can be heard that's the furthest away? And without judgment, just noticing. And then maybe you ask yourself what sounds can be heard that are the closest to you. And without judgment, just noticing. And now letting go of the sounds, knowing for the duration of the practice, all sounds are welcome. Bringing your awareness to the heart center, turning your attention inward and drawing it down behind the bottom of the breastbone near the belly, where our deep intuition and inner teacher lie. And simply taking the next few moments to rest quietly here in this place of stillness and peace, a place that nourishes the soul and always has your best intention at heart, knowing you are enough just as you are. I invite you now to bring your awareness from the heart center in the form of a soft ray of nourishing light, and placing that awareness between the two eyebrows at the eyebrow center, feeling the soft awareness of nourishing light spread across and soften the areas around the eyes. And now carrying that soft ray of nourishing light and placing it at the base of the throat, shining that ray of light over to the top of the right shoulder, down to the right elbow, right wrist, right thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, right wrist, elbow, shoulder, base of the throat, shining the nourishing light of awareness over to the top of the left shoulder, left elbow, left wrist, left thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, left wrist, elbow, shoulder, base of the throat, center of the breastbone, left side of the chest, center of the breastbone, right side of the chest, center of the breastbone, navel center, pubic bone, front of the right hip, knee, right ankle, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, ankle, knee, hip, pubic bone, front of the left hip, left knee, ankle, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, ankle, knee, hip, pubic bone, navel center, center of the breastbone, base of the throat, eyebrow center, crown of the head, feeling total body awareness bathed in the nourishing light, reaching every cell of the body, bringing new energy, nourishment, and light. Feeling the whole body, the whole body, the whole body bathed in nourishing light. And gently letting that go, coming back to the gentle rise and fall of the chest. I invite you to notice where you may sense heaviness, becoming aware of the sensation of heaviness, of weight. Maybe it's the feeling of the weight of the body resting heavily and deeply on the earth. Maybe it's the weight of the bones, of the muscles relaxed, feeling fully supported and heavy. Simply bringing your awareness to any sensations of heaviness you may feel. And now turning your awareness to the sensation of weightlessness. And maybe asking yourself where you may feel in the body any sensations of lightness, of weightlessness. Maybe it's the weightlessness of the air moving in and out of the lungs, creating space, reaching every cell of the body. Simply noticing where you may feel weightlessness in the body. And now bringing your awareness back to the sensation of heaviness. Noticing where you may feel heaviness in the body. And now coming back to the sensation of lightness or weightlessness, noticing where you may sense weightlessness in the body. And maybe you ask yourself, how would it be to hold both the sensation of weightlessness and heaviness at the same time? How would it be to sense both weightlessness and heaviness at the same time? Letting that go, and now coming back to the breath, noticing on the inhale the light of the body, breathing in from the base of the feet to the crown of the head, feeling with each inhale the breath of nourishing light and new energy Wash over the body from the base of the feet to the crown of the head. And with each exhale, feeling the light of nourishment wash down the back of the body from the crown of the head to the base of the feet, taking with it anything you no longer need to hold, making space for new, nourishing energy. And now bringing your awareness back to the heart center, behind the back of the breastbone by the belly, where we visited earlier in the practice, a place of inner wisdom, of intuition, of deep inner knowing, and knowing that you are enough just as you are. You are enough just as you are. And now coming back to the breath, noticing the rise and fall of the chest. And on your next inhale, taking a nice deep inhale through the nose and exhaling just as deeply. And again, in your own time, deep inhale through the nose and exhale. And this time, taking a deep inhale through the nose and exhaling with a sigh. And again, filling the lungs fully. And exhaling with a sigh. And now bringing your attention back to the space around you, noticing that unique soundscape that surrounds you, and noticing the sounds that can be heard that are the closest to you. Noticing if they're the same or different from the beginning of the practice. Simply noticing and welcoming them. And then maybe you draw your attention to the sounds that can be heard that are the furthest away from you, and noticing if they're the same or different from the beginning of the practice. Simply noticing and welcoming them. And maybe you notice the temperature of the air on the skin, noticing if it's different between the skin that's exposed and the skin that's covered, simply noticing. And maybe you start to feel the energy coming back into the body after this deep time of rest and nourishment. Maybe you feel a little energized and start to begin to bring small, gentle movements that feel good to you back into the body. Maybe it's the wiggle of your fingers or the wiggle of your toes. Maybe it's rolling the ankles or the wrists, stretching the hands. Whatever feels good to you in this moment. And as we come to the end of the practice today, taking the next few moments for gratitude, thanking yourself for taking this time to rest, taking this time out of your day for you. This practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Have a wonderful day, and I look forward to practicing with you again.